How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are checking out the LR Int Cell after his EZA. We finally got this guy on global EZA. We have him max links and ready to go. So let's start by taking a look at his passive. He's attack and defense 120%. He raises defense by 120%. The more HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. He has an additional key 2 and attack 30% per existing enemy. He has an additional attack and defense 50% when performing a super attack. He has a high chance of launching an additional super attack. He evolves when conditions are met. Now, unlike the Gohan, where he doesn't have an active skill for his transformation. It's just when we fall below 40% HP, which is slightly more than before. It used to be 30, now it's 40. So we are going to be running him on the Agl Cell team, just because that is maybe one of his best 200% teams. So we're going to do this. We're going to test this out. So we do have him on turn 1 with the Agl Cell, one of his better link partners. So once fully built up, of course. So let's do this so we can get the 18 key. Let's grab that with the Agl Cell. Now we are getting 40% support here. We're gonna be kind of really pushing Cell here, just because like what we found with the Gohan is these guys are so powerful we can't really use the legendary Vegeta event to show him off. So hopefully this is gonna do the trick in the Shadow Dragon stage. So we're at 300k on defense. That's not too bad for start of turn. Remember, he's gonna get a little bit of a build. Really, where you want him is... Okay, so we're gonna just start by taking a super. Okay. Where you want him is post-transformation. That's where he's insane. So really here, it's just about biding time until we can revive. So not bad, 8.8 on the first turn with some support. We get our additional super attack. 5.6 on the additional. Alright, well at least we don't kill him and we can let the Agl Cell here get an offensive stack. And of course he doesn't launch the additional. We would have wanted him to get the additional. But hopefully STR Stealth can actually finish this off. Okay, nice. So first phase down, on to the next phase. So this turn, we just gotta survive, basically. Alright. We're gonna push the LR Cell over there just to help with the links. Ooh, I don't know that that's going to help too much, so let's just do that number. I think basically every Shadow Dragon is a Ki Blast super, safe for 1 or 2 of them, so we actually should be pretty safe here. Let's just grab that. And worst case scenario, we can heal. Alright, so the androids aren't going to be as powerful. Like I said, we brought him there mostly for their Ghost Usher ability, but also for their ability to nullify Ki Blast supers. Them and the Zero and 19 are actually really, really powerful for that effect. If not strong in their own right. They've definitely seen their age already thanks to this new meta. You want to proc that medium chance to dodge it all, Cell? No, not at all. We're just going to straight up take a 200k super. Okay, at least we get the heal with the Fizz Cell. Now he's along just to help activate legendary power for the other cell. Alright, so we actually got quite a bit of defense here, but we are type disadvantaged, so we obviously need to be careful, but we're not looking too bad this turn, quite honestly. Now hopefully we can get lucky and Agl Cell here actually procs his dodges, otherwise we might be in trouble. At least if we take a super, but I mean in normals we're fine, obviously. Oh, that's right. Second form is a Ki Blast super. Alright, so wow, 10k this turn, very nice. We do have some better links active though, to be fair, with second form Cell now. Alright, we do launch the additional super attack. And the nice thing about Zero 19 is, if you guys remember from our showcases a while back, is that they can actually absorb and heal the Ki Blast Super. So if any of the Shadow Dragons in the later phase happen to hit them, will actually absorb the attack. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do that number. Oh, that did not land at all how I thought it would. None of this did. Wow, okay, that was just awful. Ooh, and of course Second Form Cell takes the super. Why wouldn't he? Alright, so you had better get an additional this turn. There we go. Okay, so at least we get an offensive stack out of him. Perfect. Alright, so now this cell is fully built up. Alright, do we look any better doing this? Ooh, actually a lot better. Okay, so let's see here. Let's do that number so we get the 18 key. Alright, we'll try to keep these two together. And let's just do that number. So we'll keep one of the cells as a floater, and we'll keep the other as a main rotation unit. Ooh, nice. And we get the additional super here. So it may be a phase or two before we can actually proc the revive. Not getting right supers here. Oh, okay, this might actually do the trick. And we would just need to survive the next hit. Oh, wow. Okay, no, never mind. It might actually be a little bit harder than I thought it would fall below 40%. Alright, nice. We get the additional super with the friend cell. There it is. Perfect. Rolling into the next phase. I believe this phase is Int, if I remember correctly. Yes, yes he is. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do that number. Let's do that. And then... yeah. Okay, let's do that. Oh, okay. He just decides to super slot one. Okay, so we just need nobody else to take any major damage here, and we can transform the cell on the other rotation. Okay, that's a good sign. Now, I think if Zero and 19 can proc the additional super I gave them, you should be okay. They don't have the best defense. They used to. Okay, we're good. So used to these harder bosses. Okay, here it is. So we got the revive with the cell. So now we're playing with fire here. Nice thing is, it's also going to get us an incredible heal here. Alright, so we're looking at 268 on his initial defense. His attack is pretty good looking too. So once we've transformed into Perfect Cell, we have now fully recovered HP. We are randomly changing key spheres of a certain type to Rainbow. We have key 6, attack and defense 180%. We have a high chance of launching an additional super attack. We reduce damage received by 3% per key sphere obtained. We also get attack and defense 30% with 4 or more key spheres obtained. We get an additional attack and defense 40% with 6 or more key spheres obtained, and an additional attack and defense 50% with 8 or more key spheres obtained. We have an additional attack 100% and a high chance of performing a critical hit when activating the active skill. So, can we get the 8? I don't think so. Oh, I did not mean to that. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We just lose a little bit of attack. Yeah, 6 or more. So we didn't get the 8 for the extra attack and defense 50%. But that's okay. We can still make this work. So still pretty good. We also have that damage reduction, mind you, 3% per orb obtained. So we're going to be, I think we'll be pretty good here. My only concern might actually be the androids, but let's see. I doubt we're going to even make it to them. If Int Cell, wow, look at that, 11, right out the gate. And remember, we have a 50% chance to crit. We don't get the crit, but we do get the additional super attack. Okay, no crit on either of them. That's how we're gonna play, I guess. Wow, really? This is the game we're playing. Alrighty, so let's do this number. We get a nice little recovery with our Agl Cell here. I guess let's set up Int Cell up for a little bit of success here by grabbing those. Well, actually, no, never mind. Agl Cell is just going to finish the job here, so we don't even need to worry about that. Alright, and I believe this brings us into Nova, who is STR type, that's right. Okay. Alright, so we can do the active skill, but we're going to save it for a turn. We are going to use the Whis to protect the Fizz cell, obviously. Alright. So, are we not going to be able to get the 8? I guess not. Okay, let's grab that. We'll get the 7 again. Looking pretty good. Alright, okay, not that it made much of a difference there. So, let's grab that. Perfect. And then that. Alright, so this should be a pretty solid turn, but on the off chance we don't kill with Int Cell, we should with the Dokkan attack, but on the off chance that we don't, hey, there's that super. Alright, yeah, on the off chance we don't kill him, we needed to protect that Fizz cell. Alright, nice. We get a full Dokkan attack. This should... it's probably not going to one-shot him, but if we get our extra super, we definitely will. We also have 24 key, which means we will have a high chance of critting. There we go. See, that's what you want. Really need those crits. Oh, okay, so he's just gonna lock my STR cell. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's use the android's active skill then.
I think it's time to put him out of his misery, 17.
Why are you in such a rush? Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. If we wipe out all of humanity now, then the fun ends and we've got nothing left to do, right?
Alright, excellent. So now we can grab these 8 with the androids. And grab that. And let's grab that with the STR cell. Alright, so this should actually be a pretty solid turn. Hopefully the orb changing works a little bit better in our favor. We can actually get the 8 on the next rotation. Right, 9.0 on the Agl Cell. Very nice. Wow, okay. This guy didn't want to show off at all this match, but now he wants to do it. Now he wants to show off when actually we really wouldn't want him to. Oh, okay, and he's locked. Alright, well, let's start by activating the active skill. Let's kind of see how much damage we can do here.
This is no game. Prepare yourself. You the Earth shall be destroyed!
Alright, I mean, to be expected, unless we crit, we don't have the active skill. Or we don't... We're type disadvantaged, right? So on the active skill, unless we crit, which he doesn't really have a chance to crit on, we're not going to be doing that much. And again, okay. So, unfortunately, we really did not get a good setup of orbs at all while he was on the field. I mean, we're still doing a hefty chunk of damage here. Okay, Cell, why the heck aren't you dodging? But, I mean, defensively, we're looking alright. Obviously, we would look, and... You want to dodge this one? Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, so at least we can still get a final hit in with the end cell. So, 1 point, that's pretty good. 18 million. I feel like that's good for a final attack. Can we get the crit at least? Yes, there we go. What a way to end it. Okay, so definitely a very, very powerful EZA. Definitely going to have to rework this team a bit for the Grand Tours. I'm almost wondering if it might be better to run a few other units here instead of Agl Cells team. Like, it might honestly just be better to run a double 180 and have 2 of these guys, because then you have a little more protection on each rotation, right? Just simply because his EZA is so powerful, he can protect himself in most of the other red zones. And then plus it gives you 2 little pseudo revives. But all in all, I'm very impressed with this unit. We had a few really good turns, even though we weren't able to get the full 8 key spheres or really push him beyond those key spheres, because, right, he does get that little extra the more we pick up. Still, though, he looks very impressive. I think, like the rest of Cell's team, we just need that one really good new Dokkan Fest LR Cell, whether it's a Cell from Android Cell Saga or some type of Cell Max. Well, the team is still missing that one little core element to make it really solid, but still, good team, good EZA. I think he is very comparable to the Gohan with just a little bit less usage, but I like him. Definitely a fan, and I can't wait to use more of him. So anyways, guys, that's the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what is your experience with the Int Cell here? Didn't have so great luck with me on the orbs, but how's he been going for you guys? Would love to hear how it's going in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.